have that kind of money.
Yeah. Let's go see, measure some stuff. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And you're probably wondering, all right, what are they doing out in this field? Well, we moved to Tennessee and we decided to build a house down here. And I'm gonna give you a fast glimpse of that house. And we just were down, this is what it looked like before we built, and we come down just to kind of get some measurements and meet with some builders and go over some things. And so it was a great process. Now, we did sell everything, like I said, and we lived in a camper. We lived in that camper for 5.5 months, and that's basically from when we put the walls up until we moved in was 5.5 months. Here, Brenda and I put the foam down and the tubing for the in-floor heat, and we did not heat the garage. We just heated the house. So, and sometimes, you know, we'd lived on site for the whole time, so the contractor wasn't here every day, but his workers were. So with us being on site, if they had questions, they didn't have to call him and then him call me. So it worked out that we was here, so if they had questions, I was able to answer the questions right there and on the spot. So that made a big difference. Other things is Brenda and I did a lot of the legwork as far as going to pick out our kitchen cabinets, designing them with the guy, and letting him know when we needed them. So that saved time and things like that. So that helped. We did a lot of staining. We did our floors. We painted the inside of the house. We painted the garage. Painted trim, painted doors. Did the tongue and groove as far as stained it on the porches. We also put 3 coats on the ceiling in the dining room kitchen. Now here, what Brenda's doing is putting a sealer on the 2 patios on the front and back. I think we put 3 coats, and this is either the 2nd or the 3rd coat. So we did that as well. And then on the porches, we used 8-inch beams instead of 4 or 6-inch. We just wanted a nice beefy look. And I put the dates on so you can see how long it actually took. And we appreciate everybody watching our videos. And you know, if you want to subscribe, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, you can see we stained the beams and all that also. This is the tongue and groove in the kitchen dining room area. We decided to go with a tiled shower in our master, and Ronnie, he did it for us, and he's in his 70s, so we picked out the tile. We picked out, or we come up with the design of what we want him to do. So we was pretty hands-on as far as working with him ourselves, explaining to him what we wanted. So it really wasn't a total, the contractor wasn't, you know, it wasn't a turnkey where he just did it and we moved in. I mean, we were very active. Here, Brenda and I, we painted the house inside and the garage, like I probably said, and we put 2 coats of primer on, and then we put 2 coats of paint on as well. Oh, Bailey has to always get in the picture. We epoxied our other couple houses and helped with another one, so this is our fourth job as far as doing epoxy on our floor. Brenda's idea was to mix some paint in and swirl it around, and it actually turned out very, very nice. We just dropped the paint on there, and she's using a taped brush on the end of the broom or on the end of the stick, and then swirled it, and then afterwards we put a hardener to seal that all up. Everybody gives us great compliments on this floor. It's very, very unique. There's never ever be another floor like it. Once we had the floor done, the cabinets, we was able to line that up, and they showed up. And then I think after the cabinets, we went and picked up the countertops and give them the measurement, or told them what we wanted. And they was right in behind us. So within 2 weeks, they had the countertops on our cabinets. We come up with this idea, Brenda and I, in our master closet as far as hanging stuff and things. This is a good friend of mine, Steve, who's a master plumber up in Coopersville, Michigan, and we graduated together. I had to take him out for dinner. Brenda and I did, so Steve's one of them great friends. Doing some yard work here, getting everything leveled out, graded. Here's Brenda and Bailey smoothing out the lawn, getting ready to plant grass seed, and then we went ahead and put the straw down afterwards. This is the garage before we had the trim on the bottom, but we painted all the doors in the inside of the house as well, Brenda and I did. And I do have some other videos of the build that I started doing each episode. So if you want to see that garage and how we did the heating system and stuff like that for the in-floor heat, you can go to our channel and look at some of them if you wish. The old driveway turned out nice. It's nice having a cement driveway. Also, we wanted actually metal on our house, and the contractor couldn't seem to figure out how to put that on correctly. So we had to go with cement board, which cost a little bit more, and Brenda and I was going to go ahead and paint it. But, you know, after 5 months of busting it, we just, hired O'Kelly to come in and use a spray gun and paint the house for us. Oh yeah, we're doing our landscaping, but we do appreciate you guys watching our channel, and if anything helps you, we'd appreciate, a thumbs up, and, maybe subscribe, and just appreciate you all just always watching our channel. So you guys have a great day.